This chip was never supposed to exist. Yet today, Americans eat billions of Doritos every year. But here's what's crazy. The very first Doritos looked nothing like this. No bold flavors, no iconic logo, no bright orange dust. So, how did a forgotten tortilla chip become one of America's biggest snacks? And after more than 60 years, which Doritos would actually win? 1964 or 2026? Let's compare them. Travel back to 1964. Walk into an American grocery store, and you won't find Cool Ranch. You won't find nacho cheese. You won't even find a colorful Doritos display. Instead, there was a simple tortilla chip that almost nobody expected to become famous. It didn't look special. It didn't taste bold. And honestly, most people would have walked right past it. But one decision changed everything. When the first Doritos hit store shelves, they were surprisingly simple. No cheesy coating, no spicy kick, no dramatic packaging. Just toasted tortilla chips. If you place them next to a modern bag, you'd probably never guess they shared the same name. So here's the question. If the original was so plain, why didn't it disappear? Because something happened just a few years later that completely changed snack history. Then, Doritos took a risk, a flavor unlike anything most Americans had tried before. Suddenly, people couldn't stop eating them. The crunchy bite, the bold seasoning, the bright orange fingers. Doritos wasn't just another chip anymore. It became a cultural icon, but success created another challenge. If people already loved Doritos, why did the company keep changing the logo, the bag, and the flavors? Were those changes making Doritos better or slowly taking away what made them special? Because when we compare 1964 versus 2026, one difference stands out immediately, and almost nobody notices it until it's pointed out. Let's take a closer look. Once Americans discovered bold flavors, there was no turning back. Doritos wasn't just another snack anymore. It became the chip people grabbed for road trips, movie nights, football games, and family parties. Walk into almost any grocery store, and you'd find an entire shelf filled with Doritos. But here's what's surprising. The chip kept changing. The bag looked different. The logo evolved. New flavors appeared almost every year. Some became legends. Others disappeared almost as quickly as they arrived. So why keep changing something people already love? Because staying popular is much harder than becoming popular. Now, let's put them side by side. 1964. Simple packaging. Plain toasted tortilla chips. A clean design. One straightforward idea. Now look at 2026. Bright colors. Bold graphics. Dozens of flavors. Limited editions. Spicy versions. Cheesy versions, even collaborations with movies and sports events. The transformation is incredible. But here's the question. Did Doritos become better or simply become louder? Because underneath all the new designs, one thing has stayed surprisingly familiar. Take a bite. Listen to that crunch. That satisfying sound has been part of Doritos for generations. No matter how much the logo changed or how many flavors came and went, Doritos always kept one promise. A bold, crunchy snack that people instantly recognize. Maybe that's the real reason it survived for more than 60 years. It evolved without forgetting its identity, and that's something very few food brands ever managed to do. So, after comparing 1964 and 2026, which Doritos would you choose? The original toasted tortilla chip or today's bold flavor-packed version? And here's a challenge. If Doritos had never changed after 1964, do you think it would still be one of America's favorite snacks today? Tell me your answer in the comments, because next time on Bitewise, we're comparing Pizza Hut 1958 versus 2026, and the changes are even bigger than you think. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to subscribe, because on Bitewise, every bite has a history.